Hi everyone and welcome back. I'm at Colombo Bandaranaike International Airport in Sri Lanka and I'm about to embark on an exciting journey. Today I'll be flying to New Delhi, India with a flight time of around 3 hours and 35 minutes in business class on Lankan Airlines. This will be aboard the Airbus A320-200 and I can't wait to see how this experience unfolds. Join me as I share everything from the lounge access to the in-flight entertainment and everything in between. Let's get started. I've just arrived at the exclusive Serendip Lounge, reserved for business class passengers flying with Sri Lankan Airlines. This invitation-only space offers a range of premium amenities including a dining area, a business center, and a quiet zone designed for relaxation. However, if you're not flying business class, you can still enjoy lounge facilities in a separate lounge called the Serendiva Lounge. But in order to get in, you have to have a One World status or be a qualifying member of the Sri Lankan Airlines frequent flyer program. I started off my experience with some lamb, pasta and some cheese, accompanied with an apple juice. Afterwards, I went for a very small and light dessert. I didn't want to fill up too much as I had another meal aboard the aircraft. With an hour to spare, I split my time between watching aircrafts taxiing outside and streaming Netflix on my Mac, enjoying the Serendip Lounge's high-speed Wi-Fi. And for those curious about the bathroom, well, here you go. So it seems to be that boarding just started. I'm gonna head to my gate R6, which is a bus gate. When boarding Sri Lankan Airlines flights departing from Colombo, business class typically boards last. If it's a remote gate, as it was this time, we enjoy the convenience of a dedicated bus. Today's aircraft is an Airbus A320-200 with Sharklets, registered 4 Romeo-Alpha Bravo Sierra. It joined the Sri Lankan Airlines fleet in December of 2023, after previously serving Royal Brunei. Unfortunately, even after a year, it still remains unpainted. Inside, the aircraft features 12 business class seats in a 2x2 configuration, and 138 economy class seats in a 3x3 configuration. My seat, 7 Alpha, is in the second row of the entire aircraft. Don't ask me why it's labeled row 7. I enjoyed a hot towel followed by a welcome drink.
For the season, your first officer speaking. My name is Ryan Jayaratna.
Soon the safety video began playing on screens descending from the ceiling. Sri Lankan Airlines has updated it, so let's review as we taxi.
Now store your bags overhead or under the seat. Keep the exits and aisles clear, then tuck in your feet. First things first, you've got to buckle up for flight. Slip it in, zip it tight, till it starts feeling just right. Just lift the top flap up if you need to go, but keep it on visibly if the sign says no. In the unlikely event of an emergency, follow our instructions and listen carefully. Please reach under your seat for your safety vest, but in business class, check your safety card, and we'll explain the rest. Then put it over your head, strap it around your waist, buckle in and tighten to keep it in place. Don't inflate it on board, wait till you step outside. Then pull the red tabs down or blow the tubes on the sides. If you're with children under the age of 2, special life vests would be provided to you. As we gear up to soar, please check out the safety card for these tips and more. A safe flight is our promise to you. The crew's always around to guide you through. With warmth and hospitality day and night, we thank you for flying Sri Lankan Airlines. Enjoy your flight.
For those who don't know me, welcome to my channel, Tristen Trip Reviews. I'm Tristen. As a passionate flight influencer, I'm dedicated to providing honest, transparent insights into various modes of travel, with a special focus on the flight travel industry. Every review I share is 100% self-funded, ensuring that the opinions you hear are genuinely mine. Join me as I uncover the highs and lows of travel to help you make better informed decisions for your next adventure. And now to the review. We were provided our standard business class headphones ready at our seat. Unlike the narrow-body Neo aircrafts and 330s, the A320-200s across the Sri Lankan Airlines fleet have the entertainment system stored in the armrest. As my order was taken during the aircraft's taxiing stage, my meal was prepared promptly after we reached the cruising altitude. For dinner, there were 3 options: 2 non-vegetarian choices, chicken or seafood, and a vegetarian option. I opted for the chicken. Dessert is also included, accompanied by a wide selection of teas from the JAF tea collection. The flight attendant noted my tea preference when taking my order. For those curious about alcohol, it is available under the Skybar section of the menu as standard. It was time for some entertainment, so I browsed through the offerings in search of an appealing movie. However, for some reason, the system kept returning to the home screen no matter what I tried. After countless attempts, I glanced around the cabin to see if this issue was unique to my IFE, but it turned out to be a widespread problem. Passengers seated parallel to me seemed to encounter the same issue, eventually giving up after repeated attempts. Just in time for dinner. When I received this meal, I was a little underwhelmed. This was my main dish for the flight: the chicken, mushroom and cheese patty, chicken satay and grilled vegetables served with tomato and jaggery chutney. The main course was decent, but the dessert stood out. I had the vanilla macaron with a chocolate triangle. I genuinely enjoyed it. I ended my meal with a delighted cup of English breakfast tea from the JAF tea selection. I hadn't realized that I had dozed off for a while, only to be roused by an announcement from the flight deck, notifying us of our descent.
We should be able to be at the gate well ahead of schedule time. We do hope enjoy the flight so far. We have the captain, Banda Kubalata, and the rest of the crew. Thank you for flying Sri Lankan Airlines and hope to be of service in the near future. Ayubowan.
very good morning. We have arrived at Indira Gandhi International Airport in New Delhi, the capital of India. The local time is just 40 minutes past 3 a.m. We've landed ahead of schedule and now it's time to review the flight. I've created a calculated score to assess key areas of the experience, which will help me conclude with the final rating for the flight. I bring to you Tristen's SkyScore. For this flight, I will be assessing the following areas: the ground service, lounge, service aboard the aircraft, seat, catering, and finally, in-flight entertainment. Starting off with the ground service, the check-in process was efficient and hassle-free. The Sri Lankan Airlines business class check-in counters had virtually no line, allowing me to receive my boarding pass and lounge invitation in no time. This experience earns an 8 out of 10. Next, the lounge. With decent food, ample seating, high-speed Wi-Fi, clean bathrooms and excellent service, it earns a solid 7.9 out of 10. Continuing to the service aboard the aircraft. The cabin crew was generally good. They greeted me warmly and assisted whenever required. However, there were times when the response fell short of expectations, with slight neglect noticeable at times. Service aboard the aircraft earns a 6.5 out of 10. Moving on to the seat. It was a similar product to the Airbus A320 Neo business class which I flew back in 2019 to Bangkok, Thailand. If you'd like to check that video out, it'll appear in a card above after this. The seat featured an adjustable and comfortable headrest, a wide design, a footrest, and a large plush pillow along with covering sheets. Overall, the seat earns a 6.7 out of 10. When evaluating the catering aboard the aircraft, there was only one round of service, which included the main course, dessert, and refreshments altogether. The quality of the food was excellent, though the portions were on the smaller side. The presentation of the main course, while tasty, could have been more visually appealing. The meal was served on a tablecloth with metal cutlery and glassware, adding a touch of elegance and reinforcing the overall quality of the service. All considered, the meal deserves an 8.8 out of 10. Finally, regarding the in-flight entertainment, I'm unable to provide a review as the system was non-functional on this particular aircraft 4 Romeo-Alpha Bravo Sierra. As a result, entertainment is rated a 0 out of 10. Now, for the final score. Under the criteria of Tristen's SkyScore, Sri Lankan Airlines A320-200 business class on the Colombo to Delhi sector earns a solid 6.3 out of 10. So, the big question, would I fly this product again? And is it better than the competition? On this route, Sri Lankan Airlines competes with Air India, which operates just one flight compared to Sri Lankan's two. Given that, I'd say it's worth giving this product a go if you're looking for a decent short-haul business class experience. While there were a few areas that could use improvement, overall, it delivers solid value. But what do you think? Would you choose Sri Lankan Airlines or opt for Air India? Let us know in the comments below. Hey there and welcome to India once again. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and share your thoughts in the comments on where you'd like to see me visit next or which airline you'd like to see me review. Thanks for tuning in and I can't wait to catch you in my next video. Bye for now.